On round 1, 5, 9, and 13, the cables would have just crossed, and the right cable in the cross will travel to the right, and the left cable will travel to the left. To have a cable travel to the right, we work a T2, B1. So I take the first stitch, slip it to a cable needle, and hold it in back. I look at the design stitches on my left needle. They're in the same color as my working yarn, so I knit them through the back loop, and then I purl the background stitch from my cable needle. So that was a T2, B1. That cable has traveled to the right. For the T2, F1, I slip 2 stitches to my cable needle and hold it to the front. That's what the F stands for in T2, F1. The next stitch I'm going to work is a background stitch, so I'm going to purl it. The 2 design elements on my left needle are in the contrast color. I'm working with my main color, so I'm going to slip them purlwise with my yarn in back. Because the main color cables are always traveling to the right, for the T2B1, we're always going to work the design element stitches. So I take a background stitch, put it on a cable needle, and hold it in back. And I'm going to knit through the back loop these design elements. So that's always going to happen on a T2B1 in this pattern. And then I'm going to purl that background stitch. And because it's contrast color stitches that are always worked in the T2F1, we're always going to slip those design element stitches. I take 2 stitches, put on the cable needle, and hold it in front. I purl this background stitch, and I'm going to slip those 2 design element stitches. Let's see how this is done without a cable needle. I'm going to, for a T2B1, I bring my right needle to the front of my work and insert it into the 2nd and 3rd stitch. I pinch my work and pull my left needle out. There's a stitch that falls to the back, and I catch it with my left needle. And then I move those 2 stitches back to my left needle. I'm going to work those 2 stitches because they're in the main color, and then I purl this stitch. And I'll show you how to work a T2F1 without a cable needle. So I bring my right needle to the back of my work, and I insert it into the 3rd stitch on my left needle. I pinch my work and pull my left needle out, and 2 stitches fall to the front of my work, and I catch them with my left needle and move that 1 stitch from my right needle back to my left needle. I purl that background stitch, and I slip those 2 design element stitches.